So this is Stacy Shepperton, co-author of Social TV, and I'm here with Jacob Shwirtz, Director of Social Viewing at MTV Networks. Thanks, Jacob, for talking with us. So MTV has been one of the pioneers in the converging of social, the back channel, with live TV broadcasts. Can you talk a little bit about how social TV is important to the networks?
Sure. Well, social TV is important because social is important. And I think that MTV, more so than any other company, has been social before social was social, before it was a buzzword. MTV Networks as a company puts more than 100 new personalities, non-professional actors, indie musicians on TV, more so than any other network, and has been doing it longer than anyone else. So in terms of giving our fans a voice and engaging directly with people out there, we've been doing it more so than anyone else. And social TV is really just the evolution of that, of our engagement with our fans and giving them more and better experiences, richer content, and all of that. And so it really is affecting the company as a whole at every step of everything we do, thinking about how to better use technology to give people better experiences.
That's great. And so MTV's use of Tumblr caught the attention of a lot of people. So what is your primary objective with Tumblr, and can you talk a little bit about its success?
Sure. Success is very hard to measure, especially with a new channel like that, but a lot of our brands are starting Tumblr accounts and using it as a way to communicate with fans in a different way than Facebook and Twitter, fundamentally different way. And I think Tom Fishman, the head of MTV's social media channels and the Tumblr account for MTV, puts it well. His philosophy is basically that social media channels fall on a spectrum from strictly branding to more content distribution and marketing. And Tumblr is really more in the vein of branding, where it gives us an amazing opportunity to celebrate the legacy of creativity of MTV, its history, and also connecting with our fans and their creativity because of the nature of Tumblr and what people expect from there. So it's one of our more experimental social media channels and also one of the most collaborative, with bloggers, designers, producers, and others all collaborating to add content and really celebrate our fans and our content.
That's great. The BET Awards, 2011 BET Awards, huge success in the social space. Can you talk a little bit about your biggest takeaways from those awards?
Sure. The BET Awards is definitely something we're very proud of. It was a major success this year. And I think the major takeaway from that applies to everything we're talking about in regards to social TV, which is to not think of social TV just as something that digital folks do or digital marketing folks, but really something that affects everything regarding what we're doing. And the next great opportunity that I see in this space is to break down those barriers even more so between digital and linear, meaning the digital marketing folks and the TV and event folks that are actually greenlighting pilots and writing scripts and casting shows and all of that. And the more we can work together across all of those departments and be closer to the content from the very beginning, the more we'll be able to do even cooler things, even better experiences, and make our fans an even closer part of what we're doing.
That's great. And so the television landscape continues to change. What would be your top advice to TV advertisers? How should they be looking at this space?
These days, it's certainly the Wild West in regards to social TV and constantly changing user behaviors and a lot of gimmicks that people are trying out and experiments. And the more open-minded advertisers and marketers can be and thinking beyond just clicks or eyeballs with regard to how they're spending their money, the more they'll be able to be a part of this amazing evolution in how people are using social media and consuming content. And so we're able to create a lot of really great experiences that make our fans closer to our content and able to express their fandom in new and interesting ways. And the more experimental we can be with that, by having advertisers and marketers on board for those experiments, the more they'll benefit, the more we'll benefit, and the more fans will get out of it also.
That's great. Thank you so much. So Social TV will be pre-released at the end of August and available for sale as of February 28th.